What is up, everybody? This is Bulliano from Bullion State coming at you with another one. And this is a special one, because you know I don't do any of that garbage. Ignore my scratchy voice. I screamed at somebody a few days ago. Anyway, it's been a long time since I've done a video, and a lot has changed since the last time I did a video. And, you've been to the gas station, right? You've been to the grocery store, right? If you have, then you know exactly what I'm talking about when I say things have definitely changed. And not for the good. Now, if you do your research, there's a lot of talk about a stock market crash, recession, lots of talk about inflation lingering around for quite some time and how it's going to increase and get worse. This is a lot of scary talk for a lot of people, especially parents. Now, I did a video before talking about the future and what you would want to do when it comes to collecting silver. And I'm new to stacking, so of course I went with pure silver when I started, and I wasn't thinking very much about constitutional 90%, aka junk silver. And that was a problem, because if I knew what I know now, way back when, I would have stocked up on 90% before I ever started on pure silver. And that's what this video is about, so let me explain why. Now, in an emergency situation, and there's a lot of definitions out there, like something hit the fan, SHTF situation. A lot of people would say Mad Max, but I'm going to call it emergency situation today. Now, in the event of an emergency where you can't walk out your house without sneaking to a location where you have to barter with somebody to get the goods that you need, and that person that you're bartering with barters with silver and won't take anything else because, you know, this pretty money right here in this section is worth nothing anymore, and they will only take metals. Like, let's say if it got this bad, like copper, silver, and gold. Well, it's going to be quite hard to cut this piece of pure silver, this 1 ounce, into 31 pieces. Now, what I mean by 31 pieces, I mean grams, because apparently there's 31 grams in an ounce of silver, troy ounce. Not apparently, there is. I'm not exactly sure the exact amount, but I'm pretty sure it's 31 grams. In the event of an emergency, guys, it'd be very hard to cut this into 31 pieces unless you had a very sophisticated, expensive, precise cutting machine. Because in these times, this is going to be worth a lot more, and you're going to only need to barter with this when you need to buy a lot of stuff at once. So we're going to put this pure silver aside. My God, shout out to Middleton Coin Company. They take great good care of their coins over there. Anyway, it's going to be quite hard to barter with pure silver then. You're going to want to go with 90% fractional silver, because farmers, gardeners, people that are out there like that in the time of an emergency crisis, they're going to be a little smarter with money than the average person. And they're going to want to barter with 90% silver because it's easier to trade with. So let's say I've got a silver quarter. Now, back in 1964, that silver quarter, they say, could buy you a gallon of gas and a pack of cigarettes, right? Maybe not so much now, but it could still get you that gallon of gas. Until further notice, that is. Thank you, current administration. Anyway, And that's a big deal because when I went out and got this very quarter, this silver quarter, it cost me about $5. Okay. Now, that's pretty weird to think about, that this quarter from 1964 still holds the value it held back then. And that's amazing. Why? Because it has silver in it. And I can't stress that enough, man. Go out there to your LCS and get your hands on as much silver as you possibly can, even if it's pure or fractional. Because in the emergency situation, when you're out there doing your thing, you're going to want constitutional fractional on your side, because it's going to be easier to get goods with, like your tobacco, your eggs, your meat. You're going to want to go up to them with like these silver dimes, break it down a little easier, because you can't break this apart, and you're going to want to only have pure silver to get bundles of things. And that's not going to happen. You never know if the person you're trading with is going to have that much on them to even trade with you. So this is why I'm even bringing up the subject. There's a lot of videos out there that bring up this subject already, and they do a better job explaining it than I'm doing it now. Like DYDSS, Yankee Stacking, AG Stacker 1776. He's awesome. These guys are way ahead of the game than I am. They can explain a lot more of this in better detail. So check those channels out. But if you made it to mine, thank you for keeping up with this video for as long as you have. I'm already 7 minutes in. But anyway, I used to think this stuff right here looked so pretty. You know, I used to think, like, this is real money right here. I mean, look how pretty that is. It even looks silver and gold. But you could be fooled. Don't be. This is losing its value almost every day. And there's going to come a time where this beautiful money, by the way, this does not consist of any silver. None of this has anything of value in it right now. Anything with this age on it, 1964 and younger, older, sorry. Anything 1964 and before is going to have silver content in it. That's why it holds the value it has. Whereas this here, I don't know, copper, nickel, it's worthless right now, in my opinion. So convert this, because you can go to any coin shop and convert your debt into real money, guys. Real money. Prepare yourselves, guys. I'm not saying it's the end of the world, because it's not. We have come against times like this in the past, but this one seems just a little bit different, and that can be a little worrisome for some. And but for me, I feel ahead of the game here. And you can too. Get out there and support your local business, your local coin shop, and get in there with your money. Go in there with your fake money, literally, and convert as much of it as you can into real money, so that way you're ahead of the game when inflation goes up and that Mad Max situation presents itself. Protect your neighbors, protect your family, protect your children, and protect your future. Convert your fiat into real money. This is Billiano from Bullion State. I'm out of here.